What's happening, everybody? I hope you're doing good. So, Congolese people and Moroccans beat each other up during a soccer match. No, they didn't beat each other up. They almost beat each other up. Really bad, yeah. And the trainer of Morocco has been suspended for 4 matches. Okay, let's watch. Crazy stuff. So yeah, basically the Congolese people, Congolese soccer players and Moroccan soccer players went at it. They all destroyed each other. You don't want to see that, but yeah, that's what happened. So basically the Congolese soccer player named Chancel Mbemba was reacting to the coach. What happened exactly was they were playing a soccer game. Okay, fellas, I know you're doing great. I love you very much from all over the world. Thank you very much. This is Congo, okay? This is the map of Congo. This is Congo, DRC, the country of Kofi Olomide. They love music, they're great people. And this is Morocco. This is the country of Badra Ali. Badra, yeah, that's the guy. Anyway, so in Africa, every second year, we have what we call the CAF, or Soccer Championship, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a big soccer player. I'm just acting up for this ball. So every second year, we have a soccer match or soccer competition where we select the best teams, some of the best teams to go represent Africa on the World Cup. Okay, so it's happening right now. It's happening in Ivory Coast. Here is a map. This is Ivory Coast. So there was a soccer game happening between Congo and Morocco. Morocco is currently the best African soccer team. Okay, fellas, in Africa, we call soccer football. You know what you call football to us is American football. We call it football or soccer. So if you have football or soccer interchangeably, it means the same thing. Anyway, let's get back to the point. While Morocco and Congo were playing a very tough game, everybody expected Morocco to win. It was a very difficult game for Morocco because Morocco, being the best African soccer team representing Africa in the World Cup in the most amazing way possible, everybody expected Morocco to win. Anyway, after a very tough game, there was one score for Morocco from one amazing soccer player named Hakimi and one score from the Congo. The game was very hard, very tough, very balanced. At the end of the game, one of the most prominent soccer players from Congo went on his knee, thanking God, praying for the draw, like many soccer players do. And then the Moroccan head coach headed toward him to say hi, to say congratulations. That's what it looks like. He held his hand, what apparently looked like he was trying to get conversation with him, but the soccer player from Congo seemed not to want to have an interaction with him. And exactly what's happening right now, as you can see, the screaming began. He wasn't very happy. Chancel Mbemba from Congo was unhappy. It looked like the coach of Morocco says something that it shouldn't be said. Then everybody jumped in the field and it was pushing, and very likely nobody threw a punch because it was going to be really, really bad. Let me tell you, fellas, Moroccans are very tough guys, okay? A lot of them do boxing, kickboxing, and all that stuff. It's part of their culture, yeah. Congolese people are not easy either, okay? They do judo everybody's a judo master somewhere. So it was going to be an MMA match, trust me. Anyway, as you can see, it was a big scramble, pushing each other, and even one of the players of Morocco following Chancel Mbemba after he was expelled from the field. We don't know exactly what happened down there, but that did not look good. Later on, we heard the long stories along the line that the Moroccan coach, whose name is Walid Regragui, sorry, I murdered his name there, apparently he had said a racial slur to Chancel Mbemba. Yes, that happens quite a lot. It's not a new thing. Let me remind you here, Northern Africa is mostly people with light skin. Okay, they look very much like Arabs. Southern Africa is composed with mostly dark-skinned people. Yeah, some of them darker skinned than me. And I think I'm dark-skinned. Have you seen Sudanese? Beautiful. Anyway, as per history, there's been a lot of cases of racism from people of the North against people of the South.
That North Africans have, not everyone, okay? There are some who are very racist. If you want to tell yourself lies, then that's up to you. Last night, one guy called me the N-word. Like, I'm telling you, people have something against black Africans.
People said it was a racial insult from the Moroccan head coach. How truth is this? We don't know. Nobody was there. Nobody could really register what was being said. We can only judge from Chancel Mbemba's reaction on what's happened. So the Moroccan trainer has been suspended for the following 4 matches. He won't be part of the team. That's the punishment he's gotten. Here's what Chancel Mbemba of Congo had to say.
Moi, le plus important, je garde mon silence. C'est mieux.
C'est pas bien.
Moi, je suis comme ça.
Vous connaissez
Moi.
les réseaux sociaux, on veut calmer les gens. Quand il vous
Tout
a
le
salué,
monde.
Quand il vous a salué, c'est passé quoi?
Tout le monde,
Oui.
il connaît Chancel.
Je vous connais justement.
Moi, je respecte tout le monde. Mais je n'ai pas besoin de tirer quelqu'un. Mais la justice de Dieu, il y en a. Tu vois, la justice de Dieu. Parce que moi, quand je joue dans les foot, je joue normal comme tout le monde. Je ne suis pas super joueur. Mais je ne croyais pas cette mot-là, ça va sortir dans les coachs,
Oui, mais
dans sa bouche.
il a sorti quoi justement?
Je ne sais
Vous
pas.
pouvez nous dire?
Lui-même va parler. C'est plus important.
From what you can see here, it looks like he doesn't want to say exactly what happened. It feels like he doesn't want to say because they're trying to push him to say what was said, and he doesn't want to say it. He believes in the judgment of God. Yeah, well, a lot of Africans believe in God like that. Everything under the hand of God. My future is within the hand of God. Sometimes to the level of my country is at war, I leave it in the hand of God. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to go to school. I'm going to leave it in the hand of God if I'm going to be good. Anyway, that's what it is. Chancel Mbemba says it's in the hand of God. So he doesn't want to talk about the situation. He doesn't want to give precisions on what the Moroccan trainer said. Many people speculate saying that the Moroccan trainer said something racial against Mbemba. But the Moroccan trainer say he didn't. So Regragui told the French sports outlet L'Equipe that the player had been avoiding eye contact with him. And that's the reason for him for doing that. This is the reason he say. He said the reason why he reacted that way is the player has been avoiding eye contact with him. So he went to the player to say hi, congratulations for the match, and trying to have eye contact. And apparently Mbemba did not want to have eye contact with him. And that's what infuriated him. Does he have the right to not want eye contact? I don't know. You tell me. He said I held his hand and he started screaming, as it is evident in pictures and widely circulated videos. So Regragui was holding his hand, trying to have eye contact, and Mbemba refused. And he didn't like that. Okay, who's right, who's wrong? I don't know. The Morocco trainer also said, I really didn't like these dishonest claims, since he only talks about religion. He was referring to Mbemba talking about God, how God should find the judgment. I don't know how God should find the judgment about soccer, but anyway. So, fellas, let's try to understand the situation. We have a situation here where a soccer player was playing soccer in a field with, his brothers from Morocco. Underquote. And the trainer from Morocco trying to say hi and trying to have eye contact. The soccer player refused to have eye contact. And there's a scramble. There's a fight, a big fight happening. Some people saying the Moroccan head coach said a racial slur. The Congolese player also said that the Moroccan trainer should be honest and say what he really said to him. But then the Moroccan trainer say he was just trying to have eye contact. Then there was a fight. I don't know. Now, what we know is, after review of the situation, the Soccer Federation suspended the Moroccan trainer, saying even if there was no scramble, the soccer player is not obliged to have some sort of a discussion with him because you went toward him. He didn't come to you. So you went towards him to have an eye contact. Why? Now, was the situation based on the eye contact, or did he really say something that he shouldn't have said? That's a big question. We can only speculate about that. Number 2. Now, there are some things that will push us to believe that maybe he said something negative. Let's look at this. Morocco, like many African countries of the north, meaning Maghrebian countries, are known for not being very nice with Africans. And when I talk about Africans, I'm talking about sub-Saharan Africans. Apparently, many Moroccans, not just Moroccans, many people of the north, do not perceive themselves as Africans. That's perhaps the reason why many sub-Saharan Africans trying to go to Europe via Morocco are most of the time beaten up really bad, treated in the most not nice way possible. I'm just telling the truth. I'm going to try to be objective as possible, okay? The reality is we know that in Morocco and many countries of the north, there is a heavy level of racism towards darker-skinned people. Because even darker-skinned people that belong to Morocco or Algeria or those countries sometimes are not treated nice at all. We know that. There's a name for those people. The name means, when you take people and take them to America to go work, what do you call them? Yeah. So there is a big level of thinking that will push people to think that maybe the coach says something along those lines to this young man. Was he lying? We have no idea. We don't know. We cannot confirm that. Are all of Moroccan racist? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not everybody can be the same thing, whether it's good or bad. No. Yeah, there are many Moroccans that are good people. Actually, I have Moroccan friends that are actually very nice people and condemn negative things that happens in many of these countries. Do all Moroccans perceive sub-Saharan Africans in a condescending way? Absolutely not. It's not possible. Now, are Congolese people perfect? Absolutely not. I mean, let's look at it and we're going to be objective. Congolese people have issues with some people. Congolese people have had issues with Congo Brazzaville. Let me just remind you here. You have Congo DRC and Congo Brazzaville. These people are supposed to be the same people historically, but they fight each other for stupid things. I guess they're jealous of each other for the name Congo. This is Congo Kinshasa. This is Congo Brazzaville. Like children, you see them on social media going at each other. Ah, you are stupid. You Congo from this side. I mean, shouldn't we all be just friends and family and help each other? They speak the same language, Lingala, with different accents, of course, over the time, due to passports and requirements to cross. That's why, people change. They speak the same language. Historically, there's what you call Kingdom of the Congo. The Congo Kingdom went across Congo, Brazzaville, Congo, Kinshasa, and Angola. They were the same people until the white man came to Africa. Congolese people have had issues with. Congolese people, are they perfect? No, they're not. They've had issues with Angolans. They've been kicked out of Angola for a while. They didn't want them there anymore. For what? I don't know. They were kicked out of Congo, Brazzaville. Why? I don't know. Congolese people have issues with Rwanda. Well, Rwanda apparently takes some land from the Congo, and Congolese people believe Rwanda is stealing minerals and gold and diamonds from Congo to build Rwanda. Rwanda is a beautiful country. If you see, it's very clean. But many reports say that Rwanda has been looting Congo, taking things from Congo and building Rwanda. Now, is that a reason why you should hate all Rwandese? Absolutely not. Do all Rwandese people benefit from goods that are stolen from the Congo? No. If you have to have anger toward any people, it should be people that decide in Rwanda to go steal in the Congo, if that's what you feel. It shouldn't be just every Rwandese. You can't just go attack somebody who has done nothing, who's maybe a farmer in his country, just because his country and yours have issues. Now, are Congolese people good people? Absolutely. It's a beautiful country. Some of the most fun people in Africa. Definitely the best musical cultural country you can find in Africa. It's Congo. Kofi Olomide, Fally Ipupa, Ferregola, all these are the big guys. Enos B, great music, great people, very friendly. You'll never have an issue with somebody trying to steal from you or rob you in a Congo as a foreigner. Absolutely not. They will try to help you, be nice to you. Now, let's get back to soccer. Who is right? Is the young Congolese man right? Objectively, I think it is within his right to choose to greet somebody or not. I think you cannot force somebody to greet you if he doesn't want to greet you. Does that make the Moroccan coach a bad person? I don't think so. I feel like it's a lot of pressure with a soccer competition like this one. Everybody's just trying to win. Everybody trying to move forward. It's the insult the young Congolese player has gotten on his Instagram handles. They've insulted him really, really, really bad. But that happens all over the world. Let's just be honest. Now, does that make all Moroccans bad people? I don't think so. Absolutely not. My message is very simple. Africans need to come together. Put aside your differences. Many people are not happy because after the World Cup, a Moroccan soccer player named Soufiane Boutal said, "I'm dedicating my victory to Arabs and Muslim people all over the world." Arabs and Muslim people all over the world.
On aimerait remercier tous les supporters marocains à travers le monde pour leur soutien. Et voilà, cette victoire, elle leur appartient, elle appartient à tout le peuple marocain, à tous les peuples arabes et à tous les peuples musulmans du monde.
Félicitations, bravo à vous, bravo Sofiane.
And people were really touched about that. Like, we thought you were Africans. You should dedicate your soccer victory in the World Cup to Africans. You're talking about Arabs. I mean, you already know that people believe you don't feel like you are Africans. Okay, people feel like you're trying to act different. Why do you say that? I don't know how you feel, but that's going to raise eyebrows. People are going to speak. Why do you say you dedicate your soccer winnings to Arabs and Muslims? I mean, just think about it. What if somebody from Europe had to say, "I'm dedicating my wins to Christians and white people"? Yeah, doesn't sound good. Now, does what this guy say representative of what all Moroccans believe? I don't think so. I think some Moroccans maybe feel more Arabs than they feel African. But is that a standard to weigh all Moroccans? I don't believe so. I think many Moroccans feel African before anything else. So let's find peace. Let's find a way of coexisting, living together, bring each other up. The Moroccan king has done some tremendous things lately about his country that went through a very tough time during earthquake. He provided what was needed for the Moroccan people. He gave them food. He gave them money. He's trying to help them rebuild their house. And he's been very helpful. He's come towards some of the countries of Africa that are trying to free itself, like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, giving them opportunities to do things. The Moroccan king has built a hospital in Mali recently. That's great. Now, does that make all Moroccans good people? No, absolutely not. Maybe it's the king that's really good. Yes, that's an option. So everything is speculation unless you experience it yourself. Let's be brothers. God bless.